Good morning. Maybe you have wondered who these people are that come up and speak during chapel. Maybe you have wondered why we have chapel. Maybe you have even wondered how you can be involved. We are here today to answer all these questions and more. Today, we, the Vestry, would like to be transparent with you and share with you who we are, what we do, and how your voice can be heard.
So first, the basics. Vestry is a body elected by the entire upper school, currently made up of 6 members of each of the sophomore, junior, and senior classes. The representatives of the class of 2022 are Bryce Cooper, Miles Davis, Elena Guo, Josh Huang, Rachel Letts, and Makai Rogers. The representatives of the class of 2021 are Bo Aldridge, Maddie Bello, Aiden Chavis, Robert Corrato, Lily Haupt, and Michael Sarro did. And finally, the representatives of the class of 2020 are Aaron Boyle, Lily Buckley, Grace Haupt, Billy Stravopoulos, Jocelyn Andrews, our accounting warden, and Reed Powers, our senior warden. We work closely with Father Tim, the head chaplain, and Mrs. Jones, our faculty advisor, to create your chapel experience.
Many students ask why we have chapel, particularly when all upper school students are so busy. But this is exactly why chapel is so critical. Chapel is meant to be a time for students to slow down and reflect. It is a unique and defining aspect of EA, which gives us a chance to celebrate our community, give thanks, and take time to simply think about ourselves, about God, and about the interactions with others. For these reasons, chapel is an integral part of what makes Episcopal Episcopal. We hope you like the chapel speaker on a given day, but more than that, we hope you think and discern during chapel.
Which leads me on. Hope. This year's chapel theme is Hope Does Not Disappoint, contained in Romans chapter 5, verse 5. We hope that chapel themes can be used as a guiding principle, not only for chapel speakers, but for the Episcopal community as a whole. So why do we have a student vestry? The purpose of vestry is, of course, related to the purpose of chapel. The vestry is responsible for the content, maintenance, and performance of chapels. But ultimately, the vestry influences and engages the spirit portion of mind, body, and spirit from the student perspective.
In order to plan chapel programs to be as impactful to the student body as possible, the vestry has been reaching out to a wide variety of potential speakers, including alumni, various religious leaders, community service partners, and an exciting group of senior speeches. In addition, we are happy to hear any and all recommendations from the student body, which leads us to some changes we are excited to be making this year. This year, we are hoping to be more effectively incorporate the student body's voice into chapel. Therefore, we are introducing some brand new programs to gather student feedback.
One of the ideas we are most excited about are open meetings. Our hope is that open meetings can be used as a forum in which any member of the student body can attend and give members of the vestry direct feedback, whether that's constructive criticism, suggestions for speakers, or what you liked about a chapel. The point of these meetings is to create a way for us to receive feedback we otherwise might not hear. The details of these meetings are still under discussion, but the first one will be happening soon, so keep an ear out. However, if you are not comfortable or cannot make a meeting, we are also planning to create an anonymous online feedback box, which will be available year-round.
As before, you can always talk with the vestry member in person with any comments, concerns, or ideas about chapel. We simply want to give you some more formal options, as we know finding us is not always easy.
We also want to include the student body more in the prayers of the people. You hear vestry's prayers every other day, but we'd also like to hear more of your prayers. If you have a petition of gratitude, a prayer to better the community, or anything else you would like us to pray for, please contact Father Tim or any other member of vestry. A small citation of your name will be included with your prayer.
We have a lot of great volunteers for senior speeches, and we are excited to share these stories with you. As always, if you would like to give a senior speech, it's not too late to ask Father Tim or any other member of the vestry.
Jonathan Sachs, the former national rabbi of the United Kingdom, says that hope is the belief that through hard work, things will get better. We aren't perfect and never will be, But through hard work, we can make things better, chapel better. And that hope, that hard work will not disappoint, because we'll be learning the whole way through. And isn't that the point? In silence, let us reflect on what we just heard.